Hi guys, Kaza here, and welcome back. We're back with more dangerous relationships with Taiga Saeba, and we're on chapter 7. So let's see what happens between us after our nice lovely time together last time. Especially with this title, where the misunderstandings lead. So let's find out what happens next. And of course, don't forget to vote on who you want to see next, too. We need to talk about the wardrobe tomorrow. Taiga? Sorry, what? Are you okay? Are you tired? Lately, Taiga had been zoning out way more often than usual. Rather, it was as if he was constantly thinking about something. Tired? You have no idea. Don't have time to sleep when you're begging for it so much. He flicked a coy smile in my direction. I wanted to yell back saying it was all his idea, but I bit my tongue. He wouldn't let me say anything either, since his lips were closing in on me quick. It started off as a touch, but soon it became more and more intense. Beep, beep. And then his phone started ringing and stopped it from going any further. Damn it. He stopped at the phone while picking it up. Usually he would let voicemails screen his calls. However, today, when he looked at the screen, a troubled expression grew on his face. The phone rang and rang, noisily beeping away. Aren't you going to answer it? Yeah, I'll be right back. Huh? With phone in hand, he left the waiting room. He was never hid any secrets from me before. His attitude made it pretty obvious if he tried to anyway. Even if female models called, he would answer with me right there. As soon as he hung up on them, he would whine and complain about that even. On one hand, it bothered me, but he was reassuring to know he wasn't up to anything. But this time was different. He walked out on me so I wouldn't hear. The more it grew inside of me, the more I thought about it. Taiga closed the door to the waiting room and flopped heavily into the seat. He looked like he was thinking about something hard, so I couldn't say anything to him. I wasn't sure what to do. Let's not ask Taiga about what he was on the phone with. Yeah, let's not. Glancing at his troubled face, our eyes met. What? Nothing. I'm gonna go take a nap. Wake me up when it's time. Okay. Saying nothing more, he took a nap before he got ready to head off to Osaka. Later. See you in 2 days. I wouldn't be able to see him again until the day after tomorrow. He had a fashion show in Osaka to go to and wouldn't be back until then. He would only be 1 day apart, but we spent most of our time together. That made it seem like much longer time than it really was. Also, the call he got weighed on my mind too. To top it off, I remembered his face that night when he said he was worried. Just worrying about it isn't going to get me anywhere. Fortunately, when he got back from his trip, he would have a day off. I was off too, so we could spend it together. And when I asked him if he wanted to do something, he said it would be a pain in the ass. Though he smiled when he said that, so he had to have been looking forward to it. Still, fresh with his scent, I hugged his clothes tight. I picked up the phone and sent a message to Taiga. It showed Osaka was scheduled to finish a little while ago. As soon as I started typing a message, my phone started to ring. When I saw who it was from, a sick feeling spread to my gut. The chief was calling me. Hello? Hello, you were off tomorrow, right? Don't tell me. Yep, sorry, someone asked for you. But tomorrow? I was supposed to go on a date with Taiga tomorrow. I refrained from telling the chief that, however. I gotta do what my job wants, right? I guess Taiga would understand? Maybe? I hope. Does it have to be me no matter what? He's asking for you, so yeah. Fine. Good to hear. So, who am I assigned to anyway? Mr. Senba. Well, he did say he wanted me. Akira Senba? Right, the Sonogi guy. Hearing his name made me dizzy. Why did it have to be him? He's all yours now. Good luck. When the phone call ended, I felt like I was about to throw up. I have to tell Taiga about this. Knowing he's excited to spend the day off, it made it hard for me to tell him. He might be busy finishing up, so I left a message for him to call me afterwards. A moment after I sent it, my phone rang. It was from Taiga. Hello, Taiga? Yeah. You busy? Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you after the show. I left. Really? Girls in the perfume smell like shit, so I got out of there. Where are you now? Hotel. Oh, how was the show? Just fine. Nice. He left looking troubled, so I was glad to hear him acting just like normal. Did you have something to tell me? Yeah, about tomorrow. Did you decide where we're going? I... You better do it quick or I'll take you to a love hotel. Um, about that. Say it already. I have to work tomorrow. Screwed. Only silence came from the line. Sorry. Whatever. I wanted to sleep anyway. Hearing a sullen voice over the phone made my heart twinge with pain. I'll talk to you later, then. Okay. When the call was over, I let out a sigh. You didn't even tell him who you were working with. I got work tomorrow. That was it. I hadn't been able to tell him that I've been working for Akira tomorrow. Perhaps he didn't need to know. It was just work anyway. I used that excuse to hide my guilty feelings and tossed the phone on the bed. A moment after, it started ringing again. Flustered and surprised, I picked it up. Taiga? You're slow. Sorry. What's wrong? I can't sleep. Are you feeling sick or something? Come. Huh? Come to Osaka. I can't sleep without Fumiki. And will phone as if talking to himself. You know I can't, silly. I'm hanging up. You're useless. I know. Sorry. When do you finish tomorrow? It's the Roppongi studio, so we'll probably run late into evening. I can meet you after if you want. When I picture his poor, lonely face, it made me laugh. What's so funny? Nothing. I'm like that. We could go to that crummy cafe. Oh, got it. He must have been talking about the cafe and bar run by the older gentleman. Sure, it sounds good. Who is it tomorrow? Huh? Who are you assigned to? Toyonaga. Why him? That was the one that we first, the very first guy we met, and he bitched at us. Well, why would you say his name? Why not Akira? Why, what? I feel terrible for lying, but I had no choice. He couldn't ask his way out of a parking ticket. Laughing at his own joke, I felt guilty as ever hearing the cheer in his voice. Good morning. Plastering a smile on my face, I entered into the waiting room. Fumiki! Akira jumped up and would have nearly tackled me if I had not been ready for it. You're hosting a variety show today, right? Yeah. Then let's go with something warm. Red will look good on you. How about this? That's a bit too gaudy for me. Then this, you can wear red socks to bring out the accent. And this hat too. It will deliver a bit of shock factor, I think. And then, whoa, stop. Yes? You've been enough about clothes for a second. Let's just talk. I came here for work. You want to chat? No, I'm here for work. I came here for work. Huh, you're awful serious about work. That's not a bad thing, though. I don't really know what to talk about, though. Akira threw himself back like he'd been stabbed through the heart. It was so preposterous and over the top that it made me laugh. There's your smile. You looked so bitter before. I did? Perhaps thinking so hard about Taiga made me too stubborn and unfriendly. I reminded myself that this was work, so I could just behave like normal. Why are you acting so cold to me? Do you hate me? Nothing at all. It's work, though. Are you all business with Taiga, too? Hearing his name so suddenly made my heart skip a beat. Why did you bring him up? Well, you get along with him so well. I guess. I hear you work pretty exclusively with him now. That's because working with him is helping me learn how to do my job. For sure, I thought it was because he requested it. Yeah? Because it's obvious he likes you. You think so? I don't get that impression. Oh, totally. I can tell because I like you too. His friendly smile flashed at me, surrounded by his warm, blushing cheeks. It's not good, is it? I didn't know what to say. It was hard for me to reject him because of how nice a person he was. How easy would it be to just tell him the truth? But if I did, it would ruin everything. It wasn't allowed here for stylists and stars to have a relationship. If anyone knew, it would be disastrous. That'll make us rivals for you. Still, he'll soon be... Akira cut himself short when he put his hands over his mouth. Well, this is off record, but... What? Do you know something? No, never mind. I'll soon be public anyway. Where are my clothes now? He stood up and talked about work to throw me off. Right here, but... Oh, great, that's perfect. Akira smiled and gave me a thumbs up. I'll step out. Let me know when you're done changing. You can stay if you want. He teased me as I shut the door behind me. Later, I watched his entire recording, but remembered none of it. I was too busy wondering what the news of Taiga would be. There was no red in your outfit, you lied. Fumiki, there you are. Akira ran straight to me after the filming was over. Nice work out there. How was it? It was very interesting. Don't give me that. Tell me what you really thought. Um, Unfortunately, I hadn't watched at all. Unable to comment on anything, I was stuck for words. What's wrong? Uh, um, you have something? Just, let me be honest. Ask about Taiga. I wanted to ask you something. Sure, whatever you want. It's about Taiga. Oh, Taiga. Yeah. In the waiting room, you said Taiga would soon be doing something. You're that stuck up on it? Well, yeah, I'm always working with him, so it was a weak excuse, but I couldn't say anything else. I guess only a half hearing it would make you curious. Fortunately, Akira believed my excuse without casting any doubts. You can't tell anyone. It's really off the record. I promise not to say anything. Okay, I won't. I promise. Taiga was guided by a foreign company. He's going to be moving overseas pretty soon, I hear. No way. The staff had already cleared away the set and left only Akira and I along in the studio. It's true. It's terrible he never even told you. I didn't realize at the time that was scorn in his voice. Taiga was leaving the country. When that truth sank in my head, everything went blank in my mind. I knew it was true because of the rumors I've heard. Plus, Taiga had talked about being worried of something lately. He took phone calls away from me and was a lot on his mind. All the pieces of the puzzle began to take place. Fumiki? He waved his hand in front of me to catch my attention. Are you okay? Must be a shock for you, him leaving like that. You know what they say, though. One less rival for me to worry about. I'm serious about you, you know? I pretend not to know, but you really like Taiga, don't you? My heart slammed against my chest nervously when he said that. Huh? I'm right, aren't I? You probably thought I was too dense to figure it out, but I know. His typical amiable smile wiped completely off his face. You're dating him, but he's leaving. What are you gonna do then? Dating? No. Higher, don't tell me you're not dating. You like him. He likes you. Am I wrong? I want nothing more than to shout out that he was right. Well, the world shouldn't know a personal life with someone as famous as him. You don't have to say it, I know. That was you in the photograph. What photograph? The magazine. It's easy to tell even with a mosaic. I like you. Of course I'd see it's you. Oh, what? Why did you pretend not to know anything? If I said I knew, you wouldn't even let me close to you. You're always watching him. No one else. It was my only chance. Fumiki? Yeah? Go out with me. I'll make you happier than he can. He got close to me and put his arms around me. Damn, Kira's really putting it on strong this time, isn't he? It all happened so suddenly that I didn't even have time to react. Let go! Why would I kick him? That's just me. Just push. I pushed with all my might, shoving him away. The strength of my arms was no match for his might. He grabbed around me, and this time holding tighter than ever. Listen, I like you a lot. Seriously, I do. Since I laid eyes on you, I fell in love at first sight. Let go of me. You might like Taiga now, whatever. But soon enough, he'll be gone, and I'll be there to make you happy. Taiga, gone? That's right, he's leaving without even telling you a word. Hearing that sapped all the strength left in me. I could hardly believe it, but it was true. Having lost my will to fight, Akira struck my head soothingly. It's okay. I'm here for you. I'll make you happy. Isn't it better for everyone, Taiga? Huh? I spun quickly around towards the studio entrance. There, standing the door, was Taiga. Oh, God, we're screwed in. Look at the sadness on his face. Oh, God. His face wasn't sad or lonely, but instead showed cruel visage of betrayal. Oh, he was sad. But, oh, we're so screwed. We're so very screwed. Hey, 87%. But we're so screwed. See, why'd you have to lie? But you're seeing the other annoying guy that no one likes. But come on. Why? Shoot. Okay, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And don't forget to vote on who you'd like to see us date next. Which, let's see, was Subaru Oshima or Kei Toyonaga, or the last ones we have left. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye. Kaze out.